Yo, 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 what it is, what it do. If you're rocking with me, I'm rocking with you. It's your boy Alex J back with another one today. Let's go ahead and get this one started. I gotta start this video off with on a serious note. Definitely, man, where do I start? It was a long pause right there. But on a serious note, man, my thoughts and prayers and best of wishes goes out to anybody out there with themselves, or they have a family member or a friend or just someone that they care about going through mental health challenges, depression, anxiety, drug addiction, anybody out there going through those things. I definitely know that those things are very real and true, and they can be some tough times to get through with people you love, and just with the way the world is, with the way I don't say the economy, but just with the way the world is I know that those things can take a toll on people's lives and stuff like that. So I definitely want to send my best of wishes and thoughts and prayers out to anybody. I'm talking about anybody that's going through that stuff. Anybody that may come across this video, regardless if they do, if they don't. I just want people to know that on this channel, I definitely care about people. I want to always try to bring people together and shine some light on those things, because those things are very, very true and real. And like I say, my thoughts and prayers go out to anybody dealing with them and things like that. Me personally, man, I'm okay. I thank God for every day, every breath I get to breathe. I do have friends that, struggle with some of those things, and family members too. So I just want to let people know that me, myself too, man, we all go through it and we go make it. But definitely shine some light on those things, because those things are definitely real and true, and those things do happen to affect people every day, and people don't even talk about them. They just hold them in. So prayers and, thoughts and best of wishes go out to anybody dealing with depression, mental health, and like mental health meaning like depression and anxiety and just anything like that, man. So I wanted to definitely shine some light on those things. Keep going, keep fighting, and we gonna get through this, man. God bless. On another note, we got to get back to sports, man. I apologize. Been busy going through some things here lately, just trying to get just life together, stuff like that. But we in the off season, man. Phase one of the off season. The draft is coming up in April. The combine starts next week. We here in February, and some trades and free agency starts in March, and some trades and guys getting signed to new teams and making moves and stuff like that. We've already seen a couple of guys request trades: Debo Samuels, Cooper Kupp, Myles Garrett. Um, we definitely about to be heading into all of that, man. It's about to be some blockbuster moves and breaking news. This guy's going here. This guy, Aaron Rodgers, should retire. Where will Russell Wilson go? Would the Steelers resign Russell Wilson or Justin Fields? Me personally, if you've been watching this channel, you know who I'm rocking with. My boy number 2, JF, Justin Fields. That's who I want us to resign. It's a lot of moves and things about to be made. The Jets to let Aaron Rodgers know that they don't want him back. Wouldn't be surprised if George Pickens gets traded. Hey, man, it is what it is. At this point, I can live with it. I love George Pickens. I think he's a great, phenomenal player, man. But a lot of times, man, if the production and the distraction are like the production got to be here and the distraction got to be here. If those two things start to get close, then it's a wrap, man. You know what I'm saying? And I can't necessarily blame George Pickens, because I wouldn't always say he's had the best quarterback play. But hey, man, that's neither here nor there. So if he gets traded, man, it is what it is. I just hope we get trade him for somebody that is one hypothetical trade that I said to myself I would not mind seeing happen with George Pickens is trade him to the Jets for Garrett Wilson. And I wouldn't mind if we extended Garrett Wilson. Justin Fields played with Garrett Wilson at Ohio State. Garrett Wilson is not a locker room. He's not a locker room problem, like from what I've seen in his career and what I know about him a little bit. I think that would be a very nice, solid, even swap. You know what I mean? I don't know who the Jets are going to have at quarterback next year. They saying that my guy Justin Fields is, talking and listening to other offers from other teams right now. And it's like, man, bro, I'm really hating that. So Steelers need to go ahead and get on the ball and figure this out so we can, be able to have those guys that are going to be free agents, attracted to come and play in Pittsburgh. If we still don't know who our quarterback is going to be after the draft, then I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like going into free agency, if we still don't know who our quarterback is going to be, I wouldn't blame guys for not wanting to come over here. You know what I mean? So we definitely got to get those things underway. Not look, what was this about 2 weeks ago, man? Did y'all hear what Dak Prescott said that they are just as good as the Eagles, man? That is the number one reason the Cowboys fans get so much slack, because you always got, you know, the fans being delusional, and then now you got the quarterback who's supposed to be the leader of the team being delusional as well. That'll never work out. So I think that's a funny thing too. One thing I think the Steelers need to do when the draft comes around is they need to draft a D lineman. Find one of the best D linemen to replace Cam Hayward. Keep that defensive line bolstered up with Keanu Bitten and Larry Ogunjobi. I'm pretty sure Larry Ogunjobi is going to come back next year. Let me think. As far as a free, and I would love it if we I would love it if we drafted Emeka Ibuka. If he even fell that late in the first round, like I don't know if he would, if he wouldn't, but the chances are, man, with this draft class being so deep with the D-line and wide receivers, you never know, man. He just won a national championship at Ohio State, so you never know, man. A couple of notable free agents that's about to be up on the block, or that are about to be on the block. They on the block now to be signed. You got Hollywood Brown, you got Keenan Allen, you got Darius Slay, DeAndre Hopkins. It's some nice names up there. DeAndre Hopkins, he actually just said that he's going to retire, so he ain't on there no more. But you actually have some nice, good, decent names on there. Keenan Allen's up there in age. Hollywood Brown, you asked me, he's pretty injury prone at this point in his career. But one person that I would not mind, I just said his name, is Darius Slayton. If he came over, I would not mind us signing him. Watching him play for the Giants, I can tell he's a playmaker. He's one of those guys that has underrated speed. He can definitely get open. He's one of those dudes that's like, with the ball in his hand, you can put him on the outside or in the slot. So I'd definitely be cool with that. One thing I think is that the Steelers, if they sign Justin Fields and we're able to keep Justin Fields, as long as we can build around him and just put some pieces around him, I think he's going to flourish. And Arthur Smith's offense, it's a offense where, you know, you got the quarterback moving around a little bit, rolling out of the pocket, lining up a shotgun, sometimes the under center. It's the offense that, you know, they rely on a heavy run game. I don't necessarily know if we go sign Najee again. I would almost say we probably most likely not. We're going to go in a different direction with Jaylen Warren and someone else. I would love it if we kept Jaylen Warren. But Najee, man, I just don't know if they go want to keep Najee around for, you know, the remaining. They're just longer. If they want to extend Najee, and then the asking price that he might want will probably be just a little too much. So I don't know, man. I didn't want to make this video strictly all about my Steelers, but I've been seeing so many smoke screens with them talking about us possibly signing Aaron Rodgers. Don't make me mad, man. Aaron Rodgers, you need to retire. And please don't come anywhere Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Please stay away. This ain't Aaron Rodgers. Just like with Russell Wilson last year, we've seen that. A quarterback on his last years, like Russ has maybe a good year or two left under his belt, if that. Like, game's getting too fast. The pocket collapses. Russell can't just roll out and get out like he used to, you know, and skate downfield like he could in those prime Seattle years, like 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16. He's not that same Russell Wilson no more, man. He's older now. He's 36, about to be 37 or something like that next year. You know, football is a young man's game, man. A young, hungry man's game. When you've been paid like Russell Wilson and you didn't age like he has, you know, because he's older now. Like I said, he's 37. Man, you got these young, hungry 21, 22, 23-year-olds trying to go out there and get it, man. You know what I'm saying? That hunger, Russ don't have that same hunger like, you know, those guys do. So, me personally, I want us to rock with Justin Fields because he ain't had no big contract. Justin Fields is only 25, 26. Why not, man? Like, go ahead and build the offense around him. I think we got a good coaching staff to, you know, I think we have a good coaching staff that we have put around him being Arthur Smith's offense. But one thing Justin got to get better at, man, you ask me, is mainly just his confidence, bro. You got to be more confident, man. And it's hard to be that whenever you getting pulled out and you doing good and you flourishing and you 4-2 and you got 10 touchdowns, 5 rushing, 5 passing, and 1 interception, And you know what I'm saying? The passing game wasn't the best that whenever he was in there, but it was getting better week to week. You know what I'm saying? So with just those things, like I definitely think that he could flourish next year on this team. So yeah, man. But like I said at the beginning of this video, prayers and thoughts go out to anybody dealing with any mental health or any family members they have dealing with those things. Anybody dealing with struggling with drug addiction or any of those things, my thoughts and prayers go out to you. Stay strong, keep going, keep fighting a good fight, man. And we definitely gonna get through this. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and just keep praying up. And regardless of whatever you believe in, religious or not, I told a friend once, he told me he didn't believe in God. And I told him, well, I understand, you know what I'm saying? I'll never be the type of person to force my beliefs on somebody, but I'll say this, you got to believe in the universe, man. You know, the wind blows, babies cry, babies stop crying, babies smile. Like, you know what I mean? Trees grow, flowers grow, like Mother Nature and Father Time are real things. So, man, you got to believe in the universe, and you got to put good energy into the universe, man, and pray that it comes back around you. Regardless if you believe in any religion or anything like that, man, you got to believe in the universe. Because like I said, the waves on the ocean roll, the wind blows, trees drop leaves and then grow more leaves whenever springtime and things like that hit. So you definitely got to believe in the universe. So we're going to go ahead and get up out of here with this one today, man. I just wanted to touch base on some of those topics. It's the offseason phase one. We got, like I said, the combine coming up next week. We got free agency starting in March, and then we got the draft in April, man. It's definitely about to be some blockbuster moves, trades, and breaking news and stuff coming around. Shout out to the OKC Thunder. They're doing real well right now. Pray they can get in the playoffs, keep that up, and win a championship this year. And maybe it'll put some energy in the universe for my Steelers to win one this next year. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm always rocking with y'all. It's your boy, Alex J. I love y'all. Peace.